Good evening and welcome to a wind down practice. Some yoga postures to help you to ease out tension from your body, to start to slow down and to quieten the mind so you can move into a restful sleep. So let's start in this cross-legged position. And as you breathe in, lift the arms up above your head. You can go ahead and interlace the fingers, reverse the palms and reach out. Good. Separate the hands, bring the arms down and raise the right arm and take a reach over to your left. Inhale, lift, bring that arm back and raise the left arm. And inhale, come back. Raise the arms up. Interlace the fingers, reverse the palms. Now bring the arms out in front of you. Bring the chin down to your chest. And inhale, press down on the sit bones and reach up. Give yourself a great stretch out. Good. And again, exhale. Bring the arms out in front, emptying the lungs. Stretching out the shoulder blades. And then press down on the sit bones, lift up. And then separate the hands again. Great. Raising the right arm. And this time you're going to slide the left hand a little bit further away and then place the hand behind your head, your right hand behind your head. And we're going to twist, lower the elbow and the shoulder. And inhale and open. Exhale, dropping the elbow to the opposite knee. Inhale and open. And one more. And inhale. Beautiful. And then bring that arm back. And then down to the right side. Slide the arm away. Lifting the left arm. Place that hand behind your head. Open up the chest. Draw the elbow back. And then as you exhale, twisting into the opposite knee. And inhale and open. Exhale. Start to focus on your breath now, the sound and the feel of your breath. Exhale and inhale. Good, and then come back up to the center. And do take your feet out now. And you can bring the soles together. Take the knees out to the side. And let's slide the feet further away to a diamond shape. And just place the hands lightly on the feet or your ankles. As you breathe in, lift the ribs, lift the spine. And exhale, take a soft forward fold here, shoulders relaxing. And you can let the spine round now, so just a little less effort. So in contrast to your day, perhaps, where you've been at full speed, where you've had full attention and focus. Let's start now to just soften in, to bring a little softer intention, less effort, more softness, inviting more yin into our being as opposed to yang. So more passiveness rather than action. And relaxing the abdomen. Releasing the hips. And even closing your eyes now. Start to turn down the volume in the mind and tune in a little more to the sensations and the inner, the quieter senses beneath. And as you inhale, you can unroll and come back up. Lovely. And you can take your hands behind you. Yeah. And drop the knees from one side to the other. And then separate the feet again. Perhaps you want to sit on a folded blanket or a cushion if your hamstrings are tight, and also if you're having difficulty sitting up straight. So if you're slouching a little bit like that, then you might want to sit a little bit elevated. Yeah. And then bring your arms out in front of you, interlace the fingers, and you can move the arms around, down one leg and across, and inhale coming up. Very nice. Changing direction. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Come back up to the center and bring your legs back in. And then you're going to come around onto the front of your body. You're going to lay yourself down in a Sphinx pose. That's it, just to create some space on the front body to lengthen and open the hip flexors. If you've been sitting a lot during the day today, they can get quite short and quite tight. Just allow the legs to rest, for the hips to be heavy. And for the sense of space in your spine. Press down in the elbows, move the shoulders away from the ears. Maybe an awareness is just creeping in now to the front body. Hearing and feeling your breath. Letting go of your day. Finding peace with what has been. And lay yourself down completely and bring your hands by your ribs. And you're going to raise the ribs and take the hips back. Great. We'll take some cat-cow. Hug the belly in. And inhale, reversing the spine. Move the hips back, looking forward. Exhale, draw the tummy in, rounding the spine. And inhale. Looking forward, stretching the front body. One more time. Exhale. And inhale. Good. And then take the knees wide, sit back on your heels. Just let the arms rest in front in a wide knee child's pose. Placing the forehead on the ground. Raise your head, work your hands back, bring your knees in, sit down and bring your legs out in front of you. And then lay yourself down on your back. And you can bring your knees into the chest first of all. And then stretching out the legs. We're going to move the legs over to the right side. Keep the legs straight for crescent shape, or banana asana it's called. Crossing the left ankle on top of the right leg. And take the arms behind you. You can hold on to your wrists or the elbows. And then take your head and your shoulders over to the right side. And I quite like to just lean the head into that opposite shoulder. So leaning your head just into the left. Taking 3 breaths here. Breathing into the left hand ribs. And then release, bringing your arms back and your head to the center and the legs. And then over to the left side, crossing the right ankle over. And moving your head and your shoulders and the arms over to the left as well. And then maybe just resting your head over to the right side. Hearing and feeling your breath. Allowing thoughts to come and go. And bringing your head back and the legs. And do release the arms in front. And bend your knees. And then take both knees over to your left. And you can tuck the knees in a little closer. Slide the right arm away from you. Try to keep as much of that shoulder blade on the ground. Turning your head to the right. The knees are to your left. Just bringing in a nice focusing mantra which connects to the breath. So as you breathe in, repeat mentally the sound so, S-O. And as you breathe out, hum, H-U-M. Breathing in, so, and breathing out, hum. It replicates the sound of the breath. It's very fluid, it's very conducive. Moving the body into a more parasympathetic nervous system state. So we're moving into more of rest and digest qualities as opposed to high energy and adrenaline. So we want to be slowing down. We want to be inviting that side, those hormones that are responsible for calming, for grounding, for healing. Let's bring the knees back to the center now. Just take a pause here in the middle, regrounding the hips and the spine. And then move the knees over to the right. You can place your right hand on top of your knees. Slide the left arm away and root as much of the left shoulder blade as possible. Turn your head to the left as well. Breathing into the left hand ribs. And being mindful of the So Hum mantra. Breathing in for So, and breathing out Hum. Releasing the knees. Come back to the center. Just be aware of the connection between your body and the ground. Bring a half smile of the Buddha to mind. Just allow the corners of your eyes to smile, the corners of your lips to smile, and even in your throat. And you lay yourself onto one side, using your hands, come up to a seated position. And just rest the hands on your lap for a moment as you notice how you feel. Bring to mind something you are grateful for today. Allow the hands to come together in the prayer pose in front of your heart. The light within me honors the light within you. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.